Hello, my name is Lori Kornblum, and I am an attorney licensed in Wisconsin and California. But today I am bringing you a video from my job as a full-time instructor at the MATC Paralegal Department um, about how to save information in fillable forms. This is a conundrum that many paralegals and paralegal students encounter, that they believe they've saved all kinds of information into fillable forms. They go to retrieve that information and the forms are blank. So let's get started. So now we're going to go to a site that is full of legal fillable forms, which is the Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions. I'm going to go to corporations, forms, and fees. So let's just look at business corporations and articles of incorporation. So I click on this and it brings up a PDF type looking form. So let's say that you start typing in, let's go into the wonderful summer 2020 Inc. That's the name of our corporation. Let's say they want to sell ice cream or whatever. Let's say they're going to be authorized to issue 5 million shares. And we are not going to work further on this because I will show you what happens. So I'm going to press download and we'll see what happens. So I have hit download and I'm going to save this in a folder that I have for test documents for videos. I'm saving that. And if we go into that folder, first of all, if I click on this and it goes back into the browser and it opens as a blank document. So that's bad news. So now I'm opening my folder, test documents for videos. I'm going to click on it and we're going to see what happens there. So that opens in Adobe Acrobat Reader, but again, it's totally blank. So the question is, how can we avoid this problem? So going back to my document, there's two ways to avoid the problem. One is to download it into a folder and then to open it in Adobe Acrobat and fill it in. So let's try that. Let's just try downloading the blank document. I'm going to hit download. It's going to go into my folder. I'm going to label that DFI3. We're going to save it. And then I am going to open up Adobe Reader. I'm going to open that. So I'm going to open the document DFI3 and it's blank. So what I like to do is save this as something else. So I'm going to save as in the same folder, test documents for videos, and I'm going to give it a different name. I like to put my initials or my name on it so I know I've worked on it. Save. And then I'm going to, lovely summer 2020, authorized to issue 5 million shares. And I am going to save that document, file, save, and then I'm going to close it. And then I'm going to test to see whether the information's saved. So I go to the one with my initials, I open it, and look at that. So then if I have Mary Smith as the registered agent, again, I can save it. You can save it using this icon if it's highlighted, but I want to save it as, I'm going to use it as, I'm going to do LK Corporation 4 just to see if the additional information saved. And these are just testing. And look, that worked. So that is one way to save information. You would continue doing that, filling all of it in, saving frequently, of course, and then you would save it and you would have a filled in PDF. If you're astute, you will notice that I don't have the correct name of the corporation. It has to have an incorporated in it. And then I would again save that. So I am going to show you the second way now to do this. So let's go back to our browser. So let's say that we have the browser open. I would call it Lovely Summer 2020 Inc. And again, let's issue 5 million shares. And Mary Smith is the registered agent. So if you have the ability to save documents as a PDF, print to PDF, that works too. So what you would do is you would right click on the document, you'd go to print, and when your choices come up, you click save as PDF, and then you would save it. So we're going to click save. It'll go into, I'm going to put my name again, LK DFI Corporation 5, save it, and then when I go into my folder, so I'm in my folder now, and it has now saved with that information. I'm not going to fill and sign that form. So once you're in the Acrobat, or the Adobe Reader rather, you can also use tools to edit it. You can do fill and sign, and then you can make corrections. So let's say you wanted to change the name, you could do that using the Adobe tools. So that is how you fill and save documents. One way is to download it and then save it as a blank file, open it up in Adobe Reader, and then fill it in and make sure that you are labeling it correctly. The second way is to use the right click to print to PDF, and then you can do it that way. So I hope this helps and eliminates many hours of frustration in filling out fillable forms that you can't save your work in. And I will, that's just another video from me. Bye-bye.